time being obedient.
Well, it depends on being obedient for what is it for? Like
Your man.
in every aspect, though.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's saying she don't have a voice.
No,
She can speak.
no, she can definitely talk.
Yeah, but you're not listening. 'Cause
No, you're listening.
you're listening, but you're not taking heed. You're not. You're
Okay,
not
all right.
going
So
with.
this brings up a good point that I have. Just because a man, or just because I don't change my viewpoint, don't mean I didn't hear you. Change agreement doesn't mean change.
Right.
So,
You agree with me,
so I hear you and I agree with you. I'm just still not changing.
even though you agree with
Yeah,
me.
I can agree. Like, hey, I agree that I'm being unfair, right?
So why
Oh, I
wouldn't you
agree.
change if you think you're being unfair?
Because I'm still the man. I still say so, right? So,
What's the point of that?
for you to be obedient. What do you mean? Right?
So, like, all right. So, if you in the army, right, and you on the battlefield, and one person is best at leading this army, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you try to take his place so y'all could die?
I wouldn't.
Right. So he's going to be the authoritative figure because he's better at it.
But if he agrees based on what he said, if he agrees with something that I said, why wouldn't we go that route?
Because it's my choice not to. I'm still in charge. I'm still the authority. Hey, you can make sense. I just don't want to do that. I agree with you. This could work. I'm just not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
So you feel like whatever you said will work better? That's why you're not?
It could work better, but even if I thought it was going to be worse, I'm still making a decision.
And that's just to say I made the decision?
Yeah, so now all the dialogue back and forth is no longer about what's best or worse. Now it's about I'm going to show you I'm still in charge. I'm going to show you I'm
Why
still
would
in
you take that stance?
because you're going back and forth and you should have just listened to me from the jump. Right?
Man has a point.
Yeah. So after all the back and forth, like, all right, fuck that, bump it. I don't even care about that anymore. We're still going to do this. And why not? Right?
Because you shouldn't have been mouthing off from jump.
Right? Because
Why you say mouthing off? If I'm saying, babe, I think we should do it like this. How's that mouthing off?
Okay, good point. Right? Good point. I don't want to do that. We're going to do it like this. Then right. So then you ask why. now my authority is being questioned. Right? That's what women like to do. Hey, why this and why that? I don't have time for that. Now we're just wasting time, and I can't do that.
Right.
Why not? Like, why wouldn't you want her to understand?
Do you understand the different levels of clouds?
No.
But you accept that clouds exist.
Right.
Same thing. You don't have to understand to accept anything. You want to understand, but you don't have to understand to accept anything. Right?
Okay.
You don't understand how the clouds work, but you accept that the bitches are there. Right? It's the same thing. It's not that I don't want you to understand. This was earlier I was talking about critical thinking. If you don't understand, it sucks. Maybe I'll help you get there. But there's a time and place for it. The time is not to question me. That's not when you learn about something. Now, it's my choice to help you get there, or if I want you to understand it and help you understand and get there. But if I don't, you still must comply. You still must cooperate. You still must obey.
If we have time for you to explain to me?
It's not about a time thing. It's about a choice, a decision. Do I feel like helping you understand at that moment? So your obedience or your compliance isn't contingent on you understanding, because then the world is just based on your understanding, and the world is much bigger than your level of understanding.
No, maybe you're explaining it to me.
Maybe I don't feel like it, or maybe I think you should already know, and even if you don't, it's still my choice to say, hey, I'm going to stop, help you understand, and we're still going to do what I want to do anyway.
We're doing it your way,
Yeah.
so you're saying I should understand, but my way you agree with, but we're doing it your way, so make me understand why we should.
I don't have to. That's not my job. It's your job to listen, not my job to convince you or to help you understand. That's not my job, right? So this is where critical thinking comes in. If you can't understand and I choose to help you understand, that's my choice to help you. But I'm saying we're going to do it my way if I choose to help you understand or don't choose. What can't happen is a whole bunch of, like you said, mouthing off. That can't happen.
That was beautiful.
I think we're going to wrap it.
Love and respect.
Yeah, love and respect.
You will have nothing but love.
Dr. O and bro.